I was just,
I'm looking at,
yeah.
what?
What'd you say?
No, I just looked over and my hummingbirds are outside. And that's like kind of, yeah, that's like my universal sign. Like when I see that, I feel like I'm on the right track. I don't know if you've ever read the Universe Has Got Your Back, but she goes into like finding a sign.
Okay.
Like hers is the owl, and I chose mine to be a hummingbird. And so I've got these feeders, and yeah, he's sitting right up there. He's just like
Oh,
chilling.
wow. Just chilling. I love
Yeah.
hummingbirds.
I know, and see my little windows here in my kitchen, which I may need to close them. It may be too bright,
Oh, no.
but
I love light.
I know, right? Me too. I love this. I want to
Yes.
put a beehive up there. You know, the ones you can see on the inside.
Yes.
So yeah, so hopefully, anyway. Hi there.
How you doing, love?
I'm good. We're good. Yeah, Grandpa, he's been up all night, bless his heart, but he's settled down, so I need to be quiet, actually.
Okay. Well, look, I am actually just going over a few things that the master teacher of the social gathering will probably want to know as they, lead the community. This is a community, and I'm calling you guys, or ladies rather, master teachers, because that's what you are. You're more than just moderators. You're more than just the content value leaders. You really are master teachers, and the women in the community are going to look to you as such, right? So, as you have this free community as at your fingertips, honey, use it, leverage it.
Get busy, right?
You know, and then enjoy it. Like, women are going to be reaching out to you. They're going to be loving on you. So accept it, receive it.
Okay.
So, and when we talk about the training that we want to do training and not a lot of don't training, right? Because we, as people come on and they do lives on Facebook, they're always saying, don't do this, and that's great. But once a lady has jumped off your live, she's like, okay, I got all the don'ts, but what should I be doing? What to do? So if you like focus on do training, encouraging people of things to do, and then that focuses them too on the negative. On the positive.
Right.
Yes.
That's good. I've got a training that I wanted to share about, and it's on that subject of changing your shoulds to I choose. So like I should have gone to the gym. Yeah. I should go to the gym more. You can change that verbiage to I choose to work out at the gym 2 times a week. Like, and it changes it in here.
It does.
You know? And so, yeah, that's perfect.
Anything that you feel like you should do or have to do is going to introduce the negative vibration for you.
Yeah.
And the thing is that we get to go to the gym. We get to go. I choose to go. I am opting in. So I love that. I love that, Candace.
Okay, good. I just saw that last night.
Moderators are the only people that can go live in the group. And what we want to, because we know whatever we do, they're going to do, right? So the major benefit of being a moderator is that you do get to go live. You get to put your original content in there, and we want to encourage original content from our community too. We want value-based posts from them, so we have to do value-based posts, and totally feel comfortable branding yourself. If you've got a pic with you branding yourself in it with a quote of yours, great. Guess what they'll do? They'll begin to start branding themselves with original content. We all get, we don't have a lot of original ideas. Everything has been said under the sun. Yeah. But if we can put our spin on it, our flair, our flavor, our style, that would encourage them to do the same. Now, when we start approving their posts, of course, this goes without saying, but no spammy, salesy, promotional post. Right. And we also want to encourage them to create original content. So people they like sharing stuff. We do not approve, or should I say we approve original content, not those
the share videos.
Huh?
Like if I shared one of your lives, like this live, not that, my own live, or
Yes.
their own post with their picture and their content, not that they're sharing a Tony Robbins video.
Thank you. Or Tony Robbins post.
Okay.
Tony
Okay.
Robbins quote, or one of those inspirational, motivational
I
things.
wondered about that even because you said I could go live at least once and then twice a post, but I like making my little original emoji things. I mean,
And that would encourage them to think too, you know what? I can bring myself.
and it has, even me, I'm there. I'm right there with you, you know, seeing you do your little things, your little
Yeah,
face thing. I'm like, oh, I could do that.
you can do that.
I could do that. Thank you.
So we want to build up the importance of how-to posts or
Right.
details of how life can be when they do engage in meditation and yoga and self-care and abundance. Okay.
Hey,
And
sorry.
girl, it's okay. And we
Girl.
certainly want to add people to the community as you see fit. We will be doing challenges where individuals will get rewarded for adding people to the community. So that's something we definitely ought to always be on a cycle of doing, bringing people to the community. Now, you can do the live video, but as you mentioned, Candy, you can
Yes,
do
ma'am.
post any time of the week. Okay, you post anytime. Hey, cuties!
Yeah, they was like, who's she talking to? Because there ain't nobody ever here. That's
I
why.
know, right?
They're like, who is that?
You can do post, written or text posts any day of the week, as often as you like.
Okay.
And then I would also like to, because we know that when we ask questions, it elicits discussion. So include, questions on your text posts.
Calls to action or whatever.
Yes. Yes.
So there is engagement.
There is engagement. Yes. And of course, we want to be highly engaged with whatever they're posting.
Right.
Now, when we do add or approve or decline member requests, I'll be putting up there 2 questions now, right? Okay. And one will be, hey, have you registered at NikishaWare.com? And hey, how did you hear about us? Real simple stuff like that. Now, most people have this little feeling about answering questions, and that's okay.
Yeah.
If they don't answer the questions, we'll let them simmer for about 2 days.
Meet them where they're at. Meet them where they're at.
Meet them where they're at, girl. Because Facebook is going to send them a reminder. Hey, answer these questions. Hey, answer these questions. Now, if they just don't, after 2 days or so, let them in the group.
Okay.
Yeah. And welcome them in that pinned post.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the first one.
Yeah. And say, hey, if you haven't already, or however you welcome them, I'm real flexible with that. Hey, welcome to the social gathering. If you hadn't already, register at NikishaWare.com so you can get freebies and all that good stuff.
Well, because we wanna tell them first off, like, hit that pin post.
Yes.
Because we want to make sure there's an arrow pointing directly where we want them to go.
Absolutely.
Otherwise people are like me.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I think what I'll do is once I'm going to send a little some language that you can just copy and paste and add their name. Copy and paste.
Oh, cool.
And it'll be like, hey, check out the information in the welcome video. Yeah. And if you hadn't already, register at NikishaWare.com. Glad you're here, or something like that.
Right.
Yes. Now we do this in the tribe, but this is totally not required. It's left up to you. If somebody's in there and they hadn't answered the questions yet, you can reach out to them, or you could not. That's not a big. I don't do it in the tribe, but I know people that do that. So that's up to you. So this is another thing, because you guys are going to be elevated as the moderators in the community, women will be reaching out to you. They're going to say, hey, I love what you said about that. I have this issue or this or that. And that's great. But as someone who's gotten stuck in Messenger,
Yeah.
getting stuck.
I was going to say, wait a minute, that can get crazy because I was just on the Messenger with a girl.
Yes, it gets crazy.
And I was like, oh shoot, it's 12:05. Yeah.
Yes. Don't let them hog tie you in Messenger. So this is what you do. If somebody from the social gathering say, look, that's a great question. I think the entire community would get value from it. So let's have a party in the comments. So back to the group.
Yes.
Because sometimes people just want to hog tie you and just want to take your advice for free.
No, you're right. You're right.
Yes.
No, and that's the way to keep engagement in the group for sure.
Thank you.
That's perfect. Yeah.
Absolutely. So don't get stuck in Messenger. Point them back to the group. Hey, I think that's a great question. Affirm
in the group. Yeah.
Yeah. Affirm them. That's a great question, Candy. Look, if you would mind asking it in the comments of that video I just did, I'm sure the entire community would love to get an answer on your question.
Rally around. Yep.
That's
good.
And guess what? You, as the moderator, get to attract more attention to you.
I'm scared.
Don't be scared, girl.
I'm scared.
Yes. So, again, what kind of post are we going to approve? The do as opposed to the don't. Focus on the positive. Nothing promotional or industry specific.
Yep.
Stay away from just posting these picture quotes and motivation stuff. Original. Yes, original content.
You want what's in your head.
That's right. Even if you saw the post and you thought it was great, tell us why you thought it was great.
To it. Yeah.
Give your perspective on that post.
Or that everybody likes to go, aha. Yes. Give us that aha. That's a lot of in this industry. That's a lot of the verbiage.
Yes. So
like what made you go, oh shoot, let me read that.
Exactly. So we want to inspire people to have aha moments when we have them. So that's why we want to create more original content. They'll see what we're doing and they'll follow suit.
It's true.
Of course, only moderators can go live. And the reason that we do that is because we don't have time to pre-approve every live post from a member in that community.
Right, I can imagine.
Yeah. So if they want to go live in the group, they need to become a moderator.
Step up.
That's right. Now, for anybody that looks normal, if they hadn't answered the questions, just put them in.
You said looks normal?
Looks normal, girl. If they a member of like 150 groups.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You can find vampires. They're vampires. Energy vampires.
Yes. Or people that, don't have a profile pic.
Yeah, that's scary. No, delete.
Decline.
Yeah, if they can't show their face,
That's right.
That's what I hope this is about, is just being authentic.
Yes.
Just come in with your authentic self. I'm sitting here in a tank top and small, but it radiates from me, my authenticity. I really hope so. And so I really think that, that's honestly, once we kind of vibe and, mix and match, like connections are just going to be popping off. It already has.
That's right. We bring the energy. I tell people, the only happiness you're going to have in a situation is the happiness you bring.
Hallelujah.
So, you just use your personal gauge. If somebody's like, I don't know about that, use your own vibe. I want you to trust your intuition.
Yes.
Trust it. Of course, this is a group for, predominantly women's group. But if we've got, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because we're going to be talking about, as this group grows, I want women to feel like this is a safe haven where they can start talking about stuff. And sometimes you can't always do that with an alpha male. But there are some males.
Well, even with females. Yeah, even with females, we all are at a different place in our life. And so we just have to be compassionate to others and be like, wow, if not, and I know my experience is, I've been in this space about a year,
Yeah.
and I wasn't given. I was looking at posts and thumbing up, and
Yeah.
but I just really didn't know what to say.
Yes.
And so just speak from, like you said, your intuition and
Yes.
your faith that even if you're not where they are,
yes,
you'll get there. You'll get there. You will.
and you bring value.
Right.
If you're 30 years old, you didn't get to be 30 twiddling your thumbs.
No,
You have
exactly.
overcome something. You have lived something. And there's a woman who right now is going through that and could benefit from the value of your experience. An experience you think, oh, everybody should know how to do that. Everybody knows how to put a baby to sleep. No,
No.
not everybody. Not the young lady who's got a 3-week-old baby. No.
Right.
Everybody can get a breakover. You just plow through. No. And some people are stuck there.
Yeah, that's good.
It's
going to be exciting.
Yeah, well, that was it, honey. Just
Okay.
wanted to share those things. And we can choose dates in the chat
Okay.
that we're going to go. And just making sure everybody has at least one day. And we can use Friday to drive traffic to the Free Coaching Friday events.
Okay.
So Monday through Thursday, everybody, choose a day. And then on Fridays, of course, I can take over the group.
I missed that. That was so cute. Y'all were all up there.
Yes.
Everybody was on it. I was like, ooh. Yeah, I missed that. Sorry. Yeah.
No worries, girl.
But I will get on it. I will get on it because, things are. So Friday and then Monday through Thursday.
Yes.
And no weekend thing?
Weekend, you can post something. You don't have to necessarily go live in there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, girl, I appreciate you. I appreciate all you do for the social gathering.
Thank you.
Girl, like you said, it's going to be on and popping.
I love it.
Yes.
I feel it. Yeah. It's very good. Thank you. Thank you, Nikisha, very much.
And when I get this uploaded, I'll drop the link in the chat box.
Yes. Perfect. Have a beautiful day, love.